Are you living in the UK and looking for ways to save money, reduce waste, live more sustainably, get free items, or you are even tired of overspending? Get in here, because in this video I'll be sharing with you top apps that will help you to get free items like food, clothing, household equipment, kitchen utensils, and some that sell used or new items at reduced prices. Whether you're a student, a busy parent, or someone that just loves saving, these apps will help change the way you shop and save. So stick around to discover how you could live your best life without breaking the bank and also connect with your community. Hello guys, you're welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be here. If today is the first time you're seeing me, welcome on board. I'm Rebecca and I talk about lifestyle, faith, living in the UK, and vlogs. Yeah, if this is what you love to see, just stick around and let's do this together. All right, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for always sticking and staying with me. I don't take this for granted. Yeah, today, like what the topic has already said, I will be sharing with you some apps that you could get things for free. Yes, you heard me, completely free. And these are the apps that have helped a lot of people for a very long time. Okay, quite a number of people say that 70% of what they have in their house or in their homes, they got it from some of these platforms. So we're not here for jokes, all right? Because I had to go and do, I know some of these platforms before, but I had to go and do a detailed research on others so that I could give you the best. If you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so the first app, like I said, I've already made a couple of research and I now have all the apps installed on my phone, and I'll be putting the apps on the, I'll just put them on the screen so that you could go and download them. They are all free apps. You don't need to pay a dime on any one of them. All you need to do is just to go to the App Store for iOS users. You just download it. For Android users, you just go to the Play Store, download it, put in your details, your location, your postcode, and you'll be getting notification on all these items. So the first one on the list, I'm just giving them in no special order, all right, because they are all important. They all have their parts, their different parts, and also their best parts. Okay, so in no special order, I'll be talking about the first one, and the first one I'll be talking about is the trash nothing. This app lets you give away items you no longer need, and you can also request items you are looking for. It is completely free to use, and the idea is to keep things out of the landfill by reusing them. You know, in some places, if they don't need things, they have to dig the ground, put them there. Some they just cut them into pieces, some they burn them. But in this environment, all those things are not encouraged. So you don't just throw things away, you have to give it out to people that want it. Even though you think those things are not important to you, I bet you there are people that want it. Maybe I no longer need this, but I bet you there are a lot of people that will need this. So the idea is just to give what you don't need, that you think might be valuable to somebody else, give it to another person. That is basically the idea behind this. It is all about reducing waste and keeping the planet grain. Just post your item and someone in your local area might come pick them up for free. It is that simple. Okay, so the Trash Nothing is an app where people can ask and request for item. Maybe you need anything, you just move into a house on an apartment and your house don't have a curtain. What you just do, you need to do, just go to the platform and ask, sorry, curtain, I need a curtain. You just tell them the length that you want, probably the color or whatever. But the most important thing is the length. Just tell them this is what you want, and anybody that has it to give, they'll give it to you. And peradventure you want to give something out, maybe I have this to give out, I just go post it there and you just post it there. Someone that wants it will come for it. It's just as simple as that. Okay, and when registering on these platforms, you have to put in it's recorded, the distance is recorded in miles. I don't know if there's kilometer, but I know of miles. So you just put in the miles that you can cover. If it's 2 miles you can cover from your place, you put it. So all the notification within 2 miles, within 5 miles, within 10 miles, 20, 50, 100 miles. If you know you can travel 100 miles to go and pick whatever, you could write 100 miles. Then anything within that 100 miles posted, you are going to get the notification. Okay, the pictures are there. You just search what you want, and most of the time they will tell you this is the reason I'm giving it out. Maybe for this I will tell you I no longer need it, or I have a new one. Okay, and that's the reason I need it. And at times you could also ask, why are you giving this out, so that you will know the reason. So you just go and pick it up, or you want to give, then you decide on where to meet. Some people, they are welcoming, they could welcome you into their homes to come and collect it. Some will tell you let's meet in the city center, some will tell you let's meet in the bus stop, and all that. It's just an arrangement between the both of you. You tell them this time I can come. Some can even say I'll come and drop it in your place if you are living locally, you know. So once the item is already posted, like, let me see what's here. Yes, this is it. And then today it's showing, see the offer, there is offer, there is request. You just look for, if it's requests, you want to help someone out, any request that is there, you could just look for it, and then you contact the person and you give it to them. If it's offer you want, you are wanting something, or you want to offer something that out there, you just put in what you want, and it will just be there. What you do, you click on the item, like this first item, you click on it. They will write a little description. Some of them will tell you why they are giving the item out. You just look at it. Then there is a way you reply. There is this place, you just reply and request for it. Yeah, so that is it. That's the first one, which is the Trash Nothing. Then the second one is Olio. If you are someone who loves to find free food or household items, Olio is the app for you. It's perfect for sharing food that you don't need before it goes to waste. It is not just food they give out, you could give anything. Even in Trash Nothing, I've seen people giving out food. The Olio, one thing I love about the Olio is that it has a lot of features. It has the food section, and it also has the non-food section. Then in the food section, you will see all the free food, both cooked, raw food, and all that. I've seen some people saying they cooked some food, they couldn't finish it, so they are giving it out. Are you willing to come and take? You can just, if you are around, you can just say you want to take. Okay, and there are deals also. These deals are shops that sell items at reduced price. Like this one now is saying 4 left. They sell it 195p, now they are selling it 110p. Okay, so there are 4 of them left. So if you want this deal, you can just This is the first time of me seeing this deal. I've never been to this section. Under the food section, you see the deal. If it's something you want, you just go and pick it up. Then outside the food section, you see the non-food section. And the non-food section, there are different subsections also. You see the free section, you see the buy section, you see the borrow section, you see the wanted section. So if you want something, a free thing, you just go scroll around, and anything you want, you can just ask for it, and you and the person will make the arrangement on how to get it, either to you or you have to go and take it. Okay, but most of the time, 99% of the time, you have to go and take it by yourself. Or let me say 100% of the time, you have to go and take it by yourself. But in few occasions, the person could say, if you live locally, they are willing to come and give you for free. Or some could say, if you live locally, you are just to pay them for maybe £2, £5, and the thing is yours. Then they say other subsection is the buy part. You will see a lot of items people are selling. Maybe I want to sell this my jacket. I'll put it there, put the amount, and tell them why I'm selling the jacket. Maybe it doesn't fit again, or I don't like it, or I have a new one, or you just feel someone else will need it. It's just there. And some of these prices are negotiable. Some people will tell you that this price is negotiable. Some people will tell you that this price is not negotiable. You could get anything. There's nothing I've not seen people selling on this Olio app or some of these apps. Okay, the only thing I think I've not seen is house. I've not seen them selling house. I've seen them advertising for their cars. I've seen, even recently I saw someone advertising to sell her iPhone 16, boxed. Some of these items are brand new, they've never used it. They sell it on this app. I'm talking of Olio now. They sell it on the app and at reduced, like that iPhone 16 Pro that I saw. How much did I even say it? But the person said slightly negotiable, meaning they could reduce in the price. Okay, and if you want to sell an item, if I want to sell this watch, I could come and say I want to sell it. I put it there, then we negotiate if they want it and all that. So this is it. Then the next part is the borrow. But eventually you want to borrow something, maybe you are going out and you saw that your dressing is not complete. Or maybe you are moving, you just need something within a short period of time. I'm joking for that first one, but you just need something within a short period of time, and you need it. Okay, you can just ask them, this weather is very cold. The weather is cold now. Weather is very cold, and I'm planning to go and get a movable radiator in a week's time. Can somebody borrow me their radiator? I will give them in the next 3 or 4 days. Anyone that has it to borrow, they will ask you, they will tell you, come and take it. But then you leave it the way you collected it. You get me? Yeah. Then the next one, the last one on this Olio is wanted. The wanted part. Anything you want. Do you want pot? Do you want light? Do you want bed? Do you want anything you want to, you could ask for it. And some, if you ask for it and they have that item and they don't want to give it for free, they just want to sell it a little shikini money, they will just tell you that I have this, but I'm willing to sell it to so amount, and you could get it. But this amount I'm telling you is almost like free. It's worth that amount. Okay, and one of the beautiful thing about this Olio app is that these people, they partner with some of these shops in the food segment. Now in the food section, they partner with some of these shops like Tesco, Aldi, Asda, some of those shops. When these shops have items that are almost going bad or close to expiry dates, they partner with this app Olio, They give it out to the owners of Olio, and anybody can come and request for it. I've seen it a lot of time on the app that there are food stuff in Asda, in Tesco. You could come so time. You could even go to Tesco to go and collect them, or you could go to a particular place where you could collect what you want, from fruits, food items, rice, chicken, pork, all those things. That's one thing that makes Olio to stand out, because of the partnership they have with some of these shops. Yeah, then the third one is Nextdoor, which is more of a neighborhood based social network. You can use it to connect with neighbors, get updates about what is going on in your neighborhood area, and of course find free stuff. You can post items that you no longer need and offer them for free to those living nearby. It's a great way to build connections and help to build your local community. So you see the special parts in all these apps. In Olio, one of the special parts in or special aspect in Olio is that they have partnership with some of these shops to give out their food that are almost going bad or close to expiry dates, around that. Then this next door is like a neighborhood. It's like more of a social media in your neighborhood. You put in your address, your postcode, and you'll be limited within. You can start communicating with people within your neighborhood. That's what this Nextdoor is. And you could get a lot of information. You could get jobs here. You could get a lot of information. Maybe you want to move to a particular area. You could just ask, who knows about this area? Or you want to move into a particular house, you could ask, who knows about this house? People could come. People are so helpful. They'll start telling you, this is it, this is it. Maybe there is an issue in your neighborhood. You could just we see a lot on this app, on this particular Nextdoor, and it's like an interesting app. At times when I don't have anything to do, I can just go through the app and start scrolling and seeing people's conversation and all that, what people are saying about the weather, what people are saying about what some things are not even you don't know is going on. You could see them discussing it there and sharing ideas on the way forward. Recently, I heard about these bus. They're about to take out bus for these children, these students, or so, something like that next year. So they have to put it there. They are saying that they have to go and meet the council, that it can't work after it's not a free service. They're paying for the service, all this kind of a thing. Yeah, it makes the bond between the community members very strong. Apart from that, there is this free section. Of course, we're talking about the free section. There's the free section. You could ask of anything. I need a fridge. My fridge is broken. Who has fridge? And you start seeing fridge flying. I have a fridge. Come and take. I have this. Come and take. Or maybe the neighbors have there was one I saw recently. The neighbor has a dog and the dog is always barking. There's a lot around that story. So the lady was like, what can she do? The neighbor is a good person, but the only issue is the dog that is barking. So they started advising her what to do. This, go to the council, do this, do that. Why don't you talk to them so that they will understand you more? Yeah, so there are a lot of advices, guidance on this part of Next Neighbor. And of course, there is the free aspect, and also they sell some things at reduce, some good things at reduced prices. The fourth on my list is the Gumtree. It's known for classified ads, but it also has a use section where you can find items that people are giving away for free. In this video, I'm talking about free item and also items you could get at reduced prices. Yeah, so this one you could get, there is a free section part free item parts, and there are also sections where you could get buy things are reduced. From my own experience, there's nothing you want to buy on Gumtree that you will not see apart from house. I don't know, maybe they are even advertising house. I think they advertise anything you want to buy a phone, go, you will see different brand of phone, both the new, the used, and all that. They are all there. The free section too is working. Then the fifth on my list is the Freegle. The apps will be on the screen so that you could identify the ones I'm talking about. The Freegle is another awesome app for free recycling. You can give away things you no longer need and find free stuff in your area. It is really easy to use and it's great for keeping items out of the landfill. Okay. All right, Freegle is still another one that does, I don't think they sell on Freegle. It's just to give and to take. All right, then the next one, everybody knows it, which is the Facebook Marketplace. Is an app I think a lot of people should utilize. There is also nothing you are looking for that you will not see on the Facebook Marketplace. The free aspects, you could see a lot of things on the free aspect, even the aspect that it's not free, you could see a lot of things. You can even see houses to rent, yeah, on the Facebook Marketplace app, which is from your own Facebook, so you could easily chat anybody up. Things ranging from clothes, I don't know if they give out food on Facebook Marketplace, but things ranging from clothes, household, kitchen utensils, and all that, you get them free on Facebook Marketplace. So the last but not the least on my list is not like a proper app itself, but it's like a notification app. This app is a free stuff alert. Like the name goes, is an alert that makes you know whenever they post some item on some of these apps like Trash Nothing, Gumtree, Freegle, and Nextdoor. These 4 apps, whenever they post anything on these 4 apps, these free stuff alerts will notify you that there is something they've posted on those alerts. So instead of you checking those 4 alerts every now and again, you can just be checking the free stuff alert, and any alert, any notification that is coming from those 4 apps will be seen in these free stuff alerts. So you have to get those 4 apps installed on your phone before you'll be able to access them from the free stuff app. Let me say, for example, I have this pen to give out and I'm giving it on Trash Nothing. Trash Nothing will send you a notification, and also this free stuff alert, when you turn it on, it will show you this notification. Okay, so that's how it works. So that comes to the end of this part, and before I go, I'll have to give you some guidelines on these particular apps. Things that comes for free, a lot of people tend to misuse it, but for everything to go on well, there have to be some guidelines, there have to be some tips that will help you utilize it very well. So the first one is that you have to be quick. Free items go fast, so make sure you act fast when you see something you like. Because this point is very, very true, because you are not the only one seeing it. A lot of people are there seeing it. A lot of people have these apps installed, so whenever there is a notification, a lot of people just grab your phone to see it. So you have to be fast. Once you see it, you check it very well. This is what I want, this matches the specification of whatever I want. You just make a request, and at times when you make a request, maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes later, they'll tell you, sorry, it's gone. Yeah, so you have to be quick. Then the second one is be polite and respectful. Yeah, remember, these are people giving away their things for free, so you have to be polite, you have to be respectful. Your approach matters a lot. There are some people, when they discover that your approach is very bad, or when your approach is very bad, some people will decide not to give you. They will tell you outright that I don't like your approach, I'm not giving it to you. So you have to be respectful and you have to be polite in asking and also in giving. Even when you are buying, you still have to be polite, because the person can choose not to sell it to you. The next one is that check your local community groups regularly. Sometimes free items are posted in groups on Facebook or other apps. Just check them regularly and check if even when you are requesting, always check regularly to see if anybody could say that they have that thing to give to you. Okay, then number 4, always double check the item's condition before you commit to taking it home. You have to check these items if they are something you will want. Maybe it's a table, you have to check, will it fit your place? You can ask for the measurement, because sometimes they put in the measurement. Maybe this table now, they'll tell you this is the length, this is the breadth and all that. Will it fit? Some of them are very, very nice, very, very nice. Okay, they will tell you. Okay, anything you want, they can tell you. They will tell you the brand. They will tell you anything. Just ask your question, double check and recheck, So there you have it, 7 fantastic things I've given to you. So what do you think about them? What do you think about them? Are these apps that you want to install? Have you heard about them? Do you even know that there are things that are free that could be gotten free in the UK? And have you heard about them? Have you tried anyone? Which one have you tried? And which one do you love? Like me, I said, not like I love it more than the rest, but there is a special part in Olio because of that partnership they have with other shops. There is a special part in Nextdoor because it makes you to relate, connect with your neighbors and your neighborhood and all that. So which part of them do you like? Which one will you install? Which one you don't know? Which are you going to install? Yeah. So if you gain value for this one, I'll ask that you leave your comments in the comment section. Like, share this video, share it to that your friend, to that your neighbor, to that your relative, and you know that we need this app. Share it to that new immigrant that just come into the UK, that student that needs when student comes, they might need a couple of things to just, especially in this weather, this cold weather, you might need some warm clothes, jackets and all that. Share it to everyone so that they will have to get these good parts that a lot of people are enjoying. Subscribe so that you keep on getting videos like this that will give you good information about living comfortably in the UK. All right, so this brings me to the end of this video. So until I see you next time, stay out of trouble and remain blessed. Bye.